August 17th. Going to go over U.S. stocks currently. In front of us is the Wyckoff wave. And as you can see here, our last broadcast, we showed that we had sprung this area and was getting oversold in the technometer. We did want to give it a couple days to see if we could work a hair lower. We didn't. I mean, we had the news from China on the trade talks, and we had Walmart gap up huge. So that took the Wyckoff wave clear back to the downtrend line, and then today we're showing some strength. So technometer still coming off of oversold, not to neutral yet. So we got a little bit more of a mixed bag currently, which we're going to show a couple more things here. We got the Wyckoff wave growth, the 1 year on here. You can see that we did come back the last 2 days, kind of tested what we thought was resistance, and technometers are 4270. We wanted to see that get a little more oversold, and then today we broke down and approaching the uptrend line, the support line of the uptrend. So this chart doesn't look near as strong as the wave, obviously. So we're still kind of going to sit on our hands here, we believe. Then we want to go to, let's bring up the SPY ETF. Go to 1 year on that to show also the difference. I mean, you can see here that we came off of not oversold, same thing, we was looking for a little bit lower, and we've gotten strength back up, working at the highs. So for us, we're just going to kind of sit on our hands here. We have a few stocks we think look lower, and a few that have looked higher. Kind of a mixed bag. TLT, 20-year Treasury ETF. We're still wanting to be short this somewhere up here, but we've got technometer at 46. We've got the OP looking okay in the 4, so no low risk entry on shorting the TLT as of yet. And we got Boeing. We had showed the up thrust and test, and we finally got a breakdown. We thought it might come down and spring this level. The technometer was down here at 40, still not oversold. And then on the, I think really on the tariff news, then we had a big bounce yesterday and holding those gains today. So technometer back to 48. Might expect this to go higher a little bit more in the next day or so, and then maybe see if we can try the downside again. Bank of America. We had mentioned here that we're long, looking for a pullback to buy. Would like to see a technometer a little bit more below neutral. So it's still long there, and friendly to that stock. Maybe try to add on at some point. Bristol Myers. We talked about preferred maybe being short up in this area. We did rally yesterday, and then today we reversed it. Not much else to say there. I would expect some type of pullback. Caterpillar has been very weak. And it did come down here and sprang this area. We was down at once again a 40. Technometer still didn't get an oversold reading. Now we've had 2 strong days back up. So technometer is coming back to overbought. So same thing as with Boeing. Maybe give this a day or so, and let's see if it rolls over and tries the downside again. Ford. We talked about the big volume coming in on the downside, support giving away. So that one's still a sick puppy. General Electric. Would like to see some accumulation here. We did come down and spring this level. We're not rallying out of here very quickly in the last 2 days. So this one once again, nothing to do, looks kind of sick. IBM, we've been short. It didn't fall as much as we wanted Wednesday, and it has had 2 strong days. We are now back here at this previous resistance. We're not liking that. Technometer's back to 49, so we still think we might just meet resistance here or up thrust this area. So we're going to give this a day as well and see if it'll roll back down. AT&T. One that we wanted to see the downtrend line broken, then some type of pullback, and then we've had a strong day yesterday, holding the gains today. So let's see how this acts. I mean, this is one we think we want to be long, and we just need a entry point here to accomplish that. Union Pacific, one that had been strong, talking about it backing up, continuing higher, and we do have the technometer down here at oversold, and we're holding right here in this range where we've been, 148 to 151 or so. So not sure that we'd expect further strength. It's done very well, but the last few days could have done better. Yesterday for sure, and staying long this one. Walmart was the one we had said we wanted to be long. We thought higher prices were in store. Looking for a good entry point again. Technometer's down here at 38 at these points. And then coming into Thursday, we really had a neutral reading. So didn't give us a good buy. We were correct on the uptrend. And this was some type of accumulation. So not sure the next trade there. ExxonMobil. Talked about maybe trying to spring this area. Possibly has done that. We did have the oversold technometer. And but volume has not come in strongly the last 2 days. We still got a downtrend line in place, so this one might just stay weak here and continue a little bit lower. Then we got Dow DuPont, DWDP. Been in a tight range here and still trading within a technometer 41.93. So not much to add there either at the moment. A few more here that we stayed on. Wingstop. We talked about still liking this one for objectives more around 69. Today it's reversed a little bit lower, but that's been a strong one. And then Twilio is one that we think still has some upside. It's holding higher levels. Doing okay. We've mentioned AGCO, maybe a little longer term. It did come down below 58, which was a level we was wanting to hold. But now back here to 60. So again, one that we think we want to own a little bit of and want to watch for future gains out of the agricultural area. Another one of those we talked about was Tractor Supply. It's holding gains at the top end of previous resistance back here early February. And let's throw in, for our crypto fans, let's throw in Overstock. OSTK had that big move on news and then have given up the ghost, big volume coming in. Looks like an up thrust, but we're creeping back down to the bottom of the range as well. We are oversold here. We do like Bitcoin here, so not sure on this one. Square, you see it's continuing higher. That one's done very well. And then What else do we want to go over? Let's look at GDX, gold miners. We think this area has been totally washed out. We mentioned it on last night's YouTube broadcast. We can't really get any Wyckoff out of this. I do think shorts are in there heavy, and we've had a complete washout, so I think this area is somewhere you can look to pick up some things cheap. Then also, the dollar, we think, has caught its high for the move, and we'd like to see this uptrend line to be taken out. A good down day today. We gave a sell back here with the overbought technometer, and we still need quite a bit of action to give a Wyckoff sell, but we do think dollar's lower, gold's higher, cryptocurrencies are higher. That's all for now. Have a good weekend. Good trade.